Welcome back to Star Ocean. It feels like it's been forever. I'm here by the Countess because there's a very time-sensitive, private action. Let's put Raimi in the same room with Edge. What? Well, maybe for a little while. Okay, Edge? This'll be entertaining, if nothing else. So, you can only do this private action before you finish the Purgatorium. And it's crucial to getting a secret ending.
Interesting.
Miria, do you have a minute? Well, look who it is. Welcome, boy. I seem to be popular today. Oh, were you talking to Bacchus? Yes, I have just called on her as well. Oh, I'll come back another time then. I don't believe that is necessary, Mr. Edge. I expect our purposes here are the same. Well, this is a dilemma. Even I'd have trouble handling the two of you at once.
Oh gosh! Orgy!
How about I take you one at a time, One at a what? Enough jests, Miss Miria. It's Mrs. Fair enough. You're here to talk about him, aren't you?
Do you even have a dick down there? I mean, really?
You are quick, Miss Miria. We shall be able to speak candidly. Mr. Crow is not the sort of man that should deserve your hatred. Surely this must be some sort of mistake. Mistake? How can you claim such a thing? You weren't there. You didn't see what happened. I traveled together with the man, and though it may not have been for very long, I have no question that he is trustworthy. You always dampen your emotions, refuse to let circumstances overwhelm you, deliver judgment so objective it might be called cold. Well, that's just your opinion.
Cold as ice.
Objectivity is implied. Cold justice, you do your famous motto proud. The words carry a believable weight. But they mean nothing to me. I saw it with my own eyes. The moment that hateful man slaughtered my beloved. That's not possible! Crow would never do that! Stay out of this, boy. Your affection for the man clouds your eyes. What? Enough, Mr. Edge. Bacchus! But... Miss Miria, it seems our words fall on deaf ears.
Very long, pointy deaf ears.
That I used to have as well. They're the same race.
Mm-hmm.
But I ask you to think on this. Let us suppose you do succeed in killing Mr. Crow. What will remain to you then? Well, what? Satisfaction, regret, or simply emptiness? You still have time. Consider this well. We will leave you now. Let us go, Mr. Edge. But I haven't... Miss Miria needs time alone to think. We will hear her decision when the time comes. All right. I'm afraid I don't understand. She must be well aware that killing Mr. Crow would change nothing. So why would she go so far? The load times might not be as well as I initially reported because I turned all the graphic settings way up. So, I've turned up, like, the draw distance of things, so I'll be able to see enemies and characters farther in the distance now.
Huh. I didn't know console games did that sort of thing.
Please step back.
They basically just copy and pasted it. Copied and pasted all of the PC version options full stop.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. They're like, there's a PS4, there's a PS4 Pro. And,
that makes sense. Because usually it's just, your console is your console. It ain't getting any better.
We can use this.
There were times in the other version where I would, like, do one of these actions, and sometimes I'd be sitting there waiting for it to swap the character models.
Yeah, I remember that. And I remember being like, ugh! So yeah, this is apparently the version you want to play.
And I need to hurry up!
Have you ditched your old copy yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to hurry up! I'm playing with the Hori pad because my PS4 pad that came with the system started doing this. And I couldn't stop it doing this. And I started getting sick.
Oh, maybe we should use that compressed air on my Joy-Cons.
Well, it didn't seem to do my PS4 pad any favors. Use it too much, though, and it'll start to squirt out the stuff that it uses to the aerosol. Oh, I grinded these guys way over level.
I can't even remember what your levels were in the previous version.
Well, they were around this, but I really grinded up FaZe because he's going to be leaving the party after a certain point, and I want to show off some of his abilities. By the way, I'll probably end up making this a longer episode just because I haven't played in a long time.
We can use this.
We can use this.
Feels like it brings up the party window a lot faster, too, telling me how much XP I've gotten.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about Prototype now.
I don't think Prototype really taxes my PS3 too much.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't, but still, I'd be worried that my file would just, go down with your PS3.
Now that was a snap.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I wanted to go onto the ship and
We can
do
use
some,
this.
item crafting. Ah, well, whatever. It's no biggie. It's no biggie, it's quite small.
It's no biggie.
Over in this town, there is a side quest that I had forgotten to trigger. One of the reasons I turned all the graphics up, this version I think when all the graphic options are turned down, or not even all of them, when some of them are turned down, I think this version runs at like 60 frames per second, but this recording option only records at 30.
Huh.
Brother! Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. To tell you the truth, my brother hasn't been back in home in ages. Ah, it's not like he's gone missing or anything. This happens all the time. One time he went for a walk and didn't return for 3 months. Sounds like more than a walk there. He's probably out staring at the ocean somewhere again. Listen, travelers, if you run into my brother, could you give him this note for me? Sure, that's easy, Kay. Huh? It smells kinda sweet. Oh, don't worry about that. It's nothing. Thanks again. Oh, and, welcome to the store.
So, we must have made this joke. It's a super lame joke, but we must have made this at some point of where Limmel shops. Because it's the most obvious joke in existence for this game.
Kmart?
Yes! It's like, I feel like we must have made that joke at some point, right? It's too bad of a joke to pass up!
Okay.
Mart. I used to shop at Kmart, but then most of them went out of business, K.
That's Big Berries, I think? Oh.
Froggy?
Not that kind of big. Yes, Big Berries. Big berries, big berries.
Big berries.
Big berries!
Fit them in your mouth! If you can, they're the big berries!
What? Do I know you?
We can use this.
Yes, we can.
Blackberries.
And boy, does she pick up that fast compared to the old version.
I feel like because of the increased frame rate, this is a little bit less jarring.
Oh, the dashing?
Uh-huh.
I think so. Also, the whole game feels like it moves faster somehow. It's like, I don't know, just mostly
Well,
the loading.
that would be an improvement on the frame rate.
Yeah.
But if I could talk
I think it does have to do with the loading as well. The original version we were playing kind of felt a bit jarring in a lot of ways.
I could make the load times even faster by turning down some of the things.
Hop,
Anyways.
hop, 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 hop.
Let's get over to that purgatorium.
So,
Yes?
and I'm pretty sure you have, because it's all anyone can talk about lately, Sonic live action.
Yeah, they're going to be fixing it.
Yes, I did hear that.
People were like, wait, a Hollywood director taking criticism and saying that they're going to fix things fans have issues with and not doubling down and calling us a bunch of babies?
I mean, obviously I want his face fixed, but another problem I had with why does he have furry white hands? Those are gloves, you idiots!
Oh, and they gave him all his flesh-colored parts are furry for some reason.
Yeah, it's just...
Well, they said they're going to be fixing his design, so...
Which is like... But the funny thing is, I'm not sure if it was the director or the producer of, Detective Pikachu, you know what they said?
Bullet dodged.
Well, yeah. They basically said, we couldn't do that. Like, if we brought out a trailer and everyone said, no, it doesn't look right, or it looks bad, you think we could just go and, like, redesign everything? No! It would cost way too much and take way too much time. But, I mean, then again, that's what he's probably saying is, like, they got all these Pokemon, all these different Pokemon designs.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this other movie just has Sonic.
Exactly.
So it's a lot easier to change one character than to change all these characters.
Exactly.
Personally, I think Apom, at least Angry Apom, in that movie is like the most terrifying Pokemon.
Well, a lot of people were saying Mr. Mime, but then again...
I did at first, but I've kind of gotten used to it.
Well, I was going to say a lot of people have always thought Mr. Mime was creepy and scary.
Mr. Mime! Actually, he doesn't talk. They actually got that right.
Well, in Japan, his name is Barrier.
But he's clearly
Yes.
based on mimes. So, are we ever going to get to the conclusion of this damn place?
That's what I plan to do. That's why I was skipping, like, all of those battles. But since we're here...
So, that loaded faster, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I could make these load even faster.
But you can tell that they're still faster than they were.
Even with everything turned all the way up, it's still faster. because the base PS4 is still better than the PS3.
Yeah.
Ariel, will you
I'm actually looking forward to beating Star Ocean till the end of time. Because, like, I got, like, maybe a little bit more than halfway through that game, and then it just handed me my ass.
Well, clearly you should have known that you were supposed to do this side quest so that you could have all the best weapons.
It's like, because normally in a regular, normal RPG, normal, it would be like, oh, well, I'm not strong enough, but that's okay, I can go level grind.
And then it's like, congratulations, every enemy in the game is now the strongest enemies ever.
What are you doing? You took away the one option the players have to get stronger.
Not strong enough by this point in the game? Well, sucks for you.
Ugh. So yeah, like, when I play that game, 100% buy the book, man! It's like, you tell me I need to go here and get this, I will go there and I will get that! You know what I mean?
I think in the PS3 version of this I was playing, if enemies powered up at the beginning of the fight, I wouldn't even see that happen.
Huh.
Because it would happen while it was still loading.
Yeah.
Thunder, 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 flare!
Yeah, take that.
Ambushed! Ooh, got a battle trophy. Because this is a brand spanking new everything for me, I'm getting battle trophies that I've had for a long time in the other file.
Huh.
Battle trophies give you additional bonuses such as raising the level limit cap for characters and giving them new voice clips.
Huh.
But I don't have any of those bonuses on this file. In this.
I see.
I'll get them back as I play.
We'll get them back.
Poison relief unit.
Very nice.
That heals poison for everybody. Flare robe.
Also very nice.
Oh wait. Quip. Her stuff is already better, but I can give the Team Flare robe to her.
Oh.
The Team Flare robe. It's the most stylish of robes.
Mm-hmm. I see you're on fire over there. Bye!
Trap evasion. Bacchus can learn it. I scan for traps. It's a trap! But are traps gay? That's the age-old question.
You're in their face!
He's saying the enemies of my faith.
Oh.
I've played this game so much, I know everything everyone says at every point in the game.
Well, enemies of my face is more funny.
Well, I guess we would be enemies of your face if we start punching it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did I pick up something?
You know, we played Mega Man games on so many different damn platforms at this point that for a few minutes today, or yesterday, I couldn't remember what the heck you were playing Mega Man 7 on.
My Wii U. That thing I forgot I had. No, wait, how could I forget it? Well, you've been using it so much.
Yeah, we've been using yours for Mega Man. We've been using mine for the Metroid Prime games. And Yoshi! All the Yoshi this year.
Charge the light ring. And I'm gonna charge over here. I want to clean this place out as best I can. Be gone, barrier of darkness! Away with your artificial barriers of blockage!
No, other than playing Radiata Stories... oh wait, I didn't want to say anything about that. Never mind! You didn't hear anything! You didn't hear anything!
Oh yeah, it would be difficult for me to play Radiata Stories if I got a different PS2.
Yeah, but we're not playing it on a system.
No. I'm giving you an out.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, that's right. Nothing about that game in any way.
I mean, all I'm saying is, like, things would be a little bit difficult for me because, you know, my PS3, which has gone up in smoke, is also my PS2, and if I got another PS3 that could double as my PS2, then that would have the same issues.
That's why I'm giving you one of my PS2s.
But one of your some of your PS2s don't play Tri-Ace games all that well.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, Radiata Stories... And really, Radiata Stories would be the only...
Radiata Stories is really it, because Till the End of Time is on the PlayStation 4 now.
And it's also on sale, unless that sale has ended by now.
I should pick that up.
Yeah, $12.50.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Yay!
Wow, not bad. We've made all this progress, and it's just getting to new now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you were actually early for a change.
Well, I was at my parents' house.
I'm surprised you were early for a change. I found you too.
Edge just hits his crotch on the corner of her crescent moon like, oh!
It's like, why did I do that?
Suck you, puss.
Hey, stop moving around!
Is that a picture of a succubus in the upper left corner?
Yeah, that's their, that's their little thing.
It looks like it could be a Final Fantasy logo.
Wonderful.
For something.
I'm so glad everyone's safe.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, so you're pointing... You guys are pointing here.
So, like, does like, I wonder if Square, is it like a Square teaming up with, not Enix, Tri-Ace to make these games, or is Square just publishing? I wonder.
I don't know. Or is it kind of like a joint ownership, sort of like what Nintendo and Game Freak have with Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon is weird. And you know what's weird?
Pokemon?
Yeah, but I always get thrown off whenever I see a Game Freak game that isn't on a Nintendo system.
Because it's like they're not owned by Nintendo. It's just Pokemon is
partly owned by Nintendo. I believe it's part Nintendo, part Pokemon Company, and part Game Freak. Pokemon is weird, okay? You know, in a lot of ways, Pokemon is weird.
Well, we knew that.
Wow, you're getting all the treasure.
Holy water!
Holy water, Batman!
We could throw it like a makeshift Molotov cocktail.
So, like, when I was in the dentist yesterday, they had this. I was looking at this thing called like, it was like these cartoon animals. There was something for kids, and they were called like the Chewing Chums or something. And I was like, guys, if you're trying to appeal to kids, don't use the word chum. You're talking like Batman over here. It's like, we need to help these children with their teeth, my old chum. My good chum.
Be a chum, not a scum.
You know what character also says chum a lot? James from Team Rocket. And I don't know why.
He's old-fashioned, chum.
What seems to be the problem, chum? The problem is you're using the word chum a lot, chum.
Well, he comes from a rich family, chum.
Yeah, that's true. I always found that interesting that James came from a rich family and Jesse basically came from nothing.
Let's take this advantage.
But James wanted his freedom.
Yeah, his parents were assholes. Oh yeah, he got wrecked.
And Edge is still a mute because he's in his emo
Isn't it
phase.
wonderful when effort is rewarded?
So something happened very surprising the other day when I was playing Fallout 76 with Chelsea and her friend Megan.
Well, it's Fallout 76, so I doubt anything really surprising happened.
But like... So we were just hanging out at Megan's...
With your family?
Megan's house. Well, yeah, that too. On a different day. But like... Hanging out with family. Let's see. I'm level 23, I think. Chelsea was using a character that was level 7, and Megan was using a character that was like level 30 something. So then we're just hanging out at her house when a Scorch Beast flies in, and it's like, what the heck are you doing here? So yeah, we had to kill a Scorch Beast.
Well, I mean, if people launch a nuke at your area, they can summon high-level monsters.
I don't think it was caused by... I think she just might have been in an area that occasionally, like not often, but occasionally Scorch Beast flies over.
This may look like a
Oh.
That was pretty funny. And Chelsea was actually the one to get the finishing shot. And she's a level 7. So yeah, that was greatly entertaining. You're seeing stars on your crescent moon?
That's because I have Miracle set up with the stun skill, so randomly her attacks can stun enemies. When you are hitting like this, it's like the chances of it activating, well, choing. She just does a wind-up punch.
Nice.
Yay, battle trophies. Remember how sometimes I would try to load this up and it would give me a loading screen just for trying to go to this menu.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much seamless now.
I'm gonna clear out all the enemies around here and then I'm going to do the puzzle. That way I can do the puzzle uninterruptedly.
You know, I was trying to think of other Tri-Ace games that they've made other than Radiata and Star Ocean. I'm like, oh wait, I own one of them. It's that one gun game on the PlayStation 3.
Oh yeah, you know that gun game. What? Something of Fate.
Yeah. Sadly I never played much of it, but I did get a good deal on it. It was like $10 on the store.
Yeah, when you first talked about Threads of Fate. I was thinking you were talking about that gun.
Oh, you're thinking of that!
Yeah, because it has Fate in the name, and that's all I remember. Residence of Fate.
Residence of Fate.
Show and no go.
Residence of Fate. Oh, wait, wrong game.
Not residence. Resonance.
Resonance of Fate. I think I was trying to go for a Resident Evil, but it came out as a House of the Dead.
Although, something tells me House of the Dead is what Resident Evil is going for.
Yeah.
House of the Residents of the Evil.
I can't believe they've never released the original House of the Dead on anything.
But if it's a House of the Dead, then are the residents evil?
House of the Dead. Residence Evil. Biohazard.
House of the Evil. Resident Dead. Wait, what?
This may look like you should have more respect.
I stab you!
I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
No, it wasn't.
Not at all, old chum.
Kill the mage chimeras
This may look like
from a bygone era. And that bygone era is now. Wait, what?
Prepare to die, you fool! You fool of many heads! And each head is a fool!
wonderful.
Okay.
I'm so glad
Look at my
I'm
ass.
safe.
No. Aquaberries.
Let me shove these aqua berries down your throat!
Nom 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 nom.
Aha! You smacked your head.
Shut up. I don't have any light ring.
Oh, what the heck just happened to my head? Oh, my head! And it just went. That was so weird looking. Prepare to be scratched. Meow.
Now that was a snap.
That was a snap. Defeat an enemy, I didn't see what it said. Why is that blocked off, I wonder. More things for me to kill dead.
Spirit priest. Okay, I would have just thought they were chimera, but whatever.
No,
Oh wait, are they chimeras?
they are chimeras. Where's the spirit?
I'm sorry, the spirit priests are so teeny tiny. I didn't even
They're
notice
the
them.
ones that shout the enemies of my faith.
They kind of don't stand out, unlike the chimeras.
Well, they stand back and buff and heal everybody.
Oh, you got sent into the air. Oh, that's not a chimera. That's a mage chimera.
Mage Chimera!
Now that was a snap.
It's a Mage Chimera for the era. Okay, now which way are you pointing? You pointing over here? Pointing at that thing? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around and find a way to light the thing now, and I'm Jeff Goldbluming out.
You know, looking at the water in here, it just makes me think of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and how the only thing that I thought, oh wow, I've never seen that in Pokemon before, was the water looks pretty dang good in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
So I'm pretty sure it was pointing And now, where are you pointing at? It's a little difficult to get exactly where it's pointing because it's in the middle of the water, right over here.
Instead of the water just being blue, just a blue color.
So it kind of looks like you're pointing right here. And now where are you pointing? Oh, you're pointing at that, but you're probably pointing at the thing actually behind that.
Oh my gosh, how many episodes has it been since we came into this damn place? It never fucking ends, man.
It never ends. It never ends. All the torches we used to light. All the things we got to fight.
The never-ending dungeon.
Right.
Actually, you know what game could actually do a never-ending dungeon? Dark Cloud.
Why would you want it to, though?
Yeah, why would you want that?
Okay, and now you're pointing at this direction over here.
Ugh.
Oh, I have to go around.
That's the thing about randomly generated dungeons, is they're never as, like, well thought out.
It's just a bunch of random hallways that all feel the same after a while.
Exactly.
I mean, the promise is that all these different dungeons, you'll never get bored, but it's like they all feel the same.
I don't know what I was about to say. Phantasy Star Online kind of did that and yet didn't do that at the same time.
Its dungeons weren't actually... it's not like it was a bunch of random generated hallways. They had pre-planned structures and they just shuffled around the teleporters and stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of all they did. And then, Burning Rangers, what it does is, like, it just changes what doors can or can't open.
Wow, that's not much.
You would think so. Oh, look, my thing is finished rendering.
Nice.
So it's pointing in this corner.
By the way, I'm more than halfway done posting Yoshi's Island DS now. At least the main world.
Worlds.
The main worlds!
Oh boy. Here we go again, draining everything.
Whoa! Here we go.
I'd like to know how all the bad guys got through all this shit.
Yeah. So you have to do this to get to...
Where Sarah's being held. She's being held below this. Below where all this is. Like, did they come in here and then we're like, okay, put out all of the lamps so that the water fills up?
This only makes sense when you're thinking about you doing it. Not when you're thinking about the people who actually go here purposefully doing it.
Yeah.
This is why Lament of Innocence kind of works. Because the whole place is set up as a...
As a game.
Yeah.
It's like... Yeah, my castle is just set up as this,
Dracula's regular castle also works. Because it's kind of a beast in and of itself.
It's a beast of... And plus, Dracula can, like... All of Dracula's abilities are the same abilities Alucard has times, like, a bajillion. So... If Alucard can get through everything and anything in Dracula's castle, Dracula can teleport. He's like, I don't give a shit.
And none of the enemies are going to attack him anyway.
Exactly.
So just the fact that the enemies are on his side makes that place a billion times easier to get through.
Here, it's like, okay, some of the enemies I'm fighting are on the side of the dude that I'm going to be fighting, And some of them are just like random creatures. I'm gonna go after this treasure chest up here.
Ha! 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 Ho!
Haha! Ding!
Ah, so many treasure chests.
Got snagged on a corner.
What else is new in a Tri-Ice game?
Not much. Wait. No, I want to go. Ah, there we are.
Here we go.
I'm probably not going to fight the boss. I'm just going to get up to the save point right before the boss
Oh.
and save.
Well, at least you'll be at the end of the damn dungeon for once.
Take this advantage.
This dungeon never ends.
And then I'll have to come back later with new disintegration rings to get things I couldn't get before.
Wow.
Deep freeze.
Fire corpse.
You're going nowhere.
Fire corpse! It is a corpse on fire! Fire corpse!
Please put me out. I'm in so much pain.
It's weakness to the water needles.
Boom.
Ice needle.
Come back to haunt you.
You're not haunting anyone.
I'm so glad.
To haunt you? Yeah, focus on my ass. Good
Not
job.
forever, Edge.
Stop that.
Come on, tell me the truth.
Didn't focus on her ass, though.
No, because she wasn't the victor. She didn't land the killing shot.
So your ass is only shown off if you're the victor.
Well, you know. History is written by the victors or something.
And that history involves a lot of ass!
Okay, but no, seriously, stop. Thin walls and all.
Okay. Isn't your mom downstairs?
I don't know. I have no idea where she is.
She was downstairs when I came in. I don't know where she is now.
I don't know. Well, I've got roughly about 20 or so minutes left, but this next boss fight is preceded by a long cutscene, and then
Oh, yeah.
there's a long cutscene afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And the boss is extremely hard and takes a very long time and can kick my ass.
Oh, yeah, we do not want that in this video.
So, this is a longer than usual video, but I was going to go for a full hour, but I think this might take it over that, so.
Yeah. See you next time for more Star Ocean on the PS4.
I gotta say, though, the re-upload of that one episode actually did really well.
Huh.
Better than I was expecting. So hopefully a new episode will do well. I'm not getting my hopes up. Bye!